So in July, Amos, Benedict, and Christina each decided to buy a new car, which was priced in the showroom at 72,000. This one is only fake one. The real car in the real market, as in Singapore, 72,000 cannot buy any car. Okay, maybe 72,000 is only the car value, but in Singapore, you need to pay this COE. So after COE, a car, you have to pay 100 over 1,000. That is the real life. Okay. So this one, 72,000 based on 72,000. So there's 3 different ways of paying. Amos offered to trade in his old car. Okay. And then the salesman allowed 58,000 towards the cost of the new car. This one is pretty easy. Calculate how much more Amos had to pay for his new car. So this one simply just take 72,000 minus 58,000 and you will get 14,000. This one very straightforward. It's like you trade in your old car, then after that there's some money value, right? Then minus off from the new car. So he only need to pay 14,000. This one A, very straightforward. Okay, part B. This guy paid for his car in cash, full cash. That means, I'm going to pay full cash. But usually when you pay full cash, they will give you a discount. So with this situation, he only paid 65,500. So they ask what is the percentage discount he received. So you find the percentage, you find the discount amount first. So I'm going to take 72,000 minus 65500. This is the amount of discount over the original. What is original? Original is the 72,000. So it's over 72,000. Then you multiply by 100 and you will get 9 point something. This one is round off. 72,000 minus 65500. I get 9.02777. And if they never mention round off to whatever, by default it's always 3SF. So round off to 3SF, 9.0. 3SF, this is the first, second, and third. This is your third SF. Then you look at the number behind. 7 tells me that I need to round up by 2. So that's why it's 9.03%. This is for part B. Okay, now part C. Part C is the most commonly way of people paying lah. Because most people got so many things to pay. Usually they don't have so much cash to pay upfront. Okay, Christina agreed to pay 7% of the price and then took a bank loan of the balance amount. So there's 2 portions. This 72,000 you break into 2 parts. She pays 7% and then drive the car home, right? This is how much? 72,000 multiplied by 0.07. It will be 5040. So she paid 5040, balance 93%. He borrowed from the bank. So in other words, she borrowed 66960. And that's why they have the first question is calculate the amount of loan Christina took from the bank. So this is the amount that she borrowed from the bank. And of course, when you borrow from the bank and you return, of course, they must charge you money, right? If not, they're going to go bankrupt for not charging you interest. So let's take a look at the rate. It is using simple interest, 2.85% per annum over 10 years. So if simple interest means that you got to use I equals to PRT over 100. This is the formula to use for simple interest. Higher purchase always use simple interest. Okay, and if the question do not use the word compound, it's never compound interest. It's always simple interest. So I'm going to calculate the interest. Principal is the amount that you borrow, which is 669,66960. Multiplied by R. What's R? R is the rate per annum. Per annum means per year. So over here, they tell me 2.85% per annum. And take note, the R just put in 2.85. You do not need to put the percent here. Okay? Because they already have an over 100 is here. So you don't need to put the percent. Just put the value 2.85. T will be 10 years because borrow over 10 years. Over 100. So I will take 66960 multiplied by 2.85 multiplied by 10 years and over 100. It will be 19,083.60 cents. And yes, this is only the interest. It is not the total amount that you need to pay back to the bank. You need to pay back to the bank 66960, which is the principal plus the interest. So total 66960 plus 19083.60 over, because it is monthly installment. Okay, so in 10 years, you have 1 year got 12 months, so 10 years times 12. So this whole thing, you press plus 66960 divided by 1208. So I will get 717.03. Okay, then they mentioned they want it to be the nearest dollar. Okay, for money is default 2DP, but this one is the one nearest dollar, so I need to round off to 717. So this is how you, so that means this guy going to pay $717 a month for the car. Okay, this number makes sense. Sometimes when you do the question and you find that one time my students do the question, wow, the money installment is about 5,000 plus. Then I say, hey, if in the real life, the person buy car every month pay 5,000 over for the car, I think it is not normal. It's not normal. So I say, if you see that the numbers is not, it doesn't make sense, then you have to check your working, see whether there's any careless mistake. Okay, just for information, in the market, for average car, you pay 800 to 1,000 plus a month for car. Okay, I don't mention the branded car. Mercedes, all these cars are different thing. Those are definitely going about 2,000 to 3,000 plus every month. Okay, so that's a real case for this one. Okay, we finished talking about the car already, right? Okay, I'm going to minimize this. You all take a screenshot before I talk about part D. Part D is talking about commission. It's a different situation. Okay, so I'm going to erase. Okay, paste. Now let's talk about part D. Wait. The salesman is paid a basic monthly wage of, wage means salary, of $800. What is basic salary? It means that as a salesperson, you sit in the shop, you shake leg, you don't want to sell anything, you just sit down there and dream, you get $800. But of course, if that happens for the first month, you will be sacked for the next month because you never get any sales for your boss. Okay? So for salesmen, they are paid a very low basic salary. Okay? Sometimes even zero. For this case, he still got $800. Then he's given a 1% commission of the total car sales. That means the more car he sells, okay, he will get more commission. That's why salesperson salary is higher. Okay, so a lot of times, for those people who are not very good in academic, but they can speak very well, they can also earn a lot by selling. Okay, salesperson. You can sell anything. I got friends who sell vacuum cleaner. I got friends who sell car. I got friends who sell house. This kind of thing. Okay, because they are all more on commission, and you must know how to speak very well because you must sell to people, Okay, now let's take a look here. So 1% commission. So this guy sell 3 cars. And 1 car is 72,000. So the sales he made is 72,000 multiplied by 3. Okay, multiplied by 3, that will give me 216,000. Take note, this is not the amount that he bring home. Okay, this is only the sales of the car. He only get 1% commission. So you will take 1% of 216,000. 1% is 0.01. 0.01, I mean it's 2160. So this is his commission for the month of July. Then add a basic. So it will be 2160 plus 800. So it will be 2960. So that will be the amount that he bring home. You understand? Okay, that's his earning for July, part 1. Okay, part 2. What is his saving for July? If he give half of his earning to his wife, spend 1/5 of the remainder and save the rest. So this is the amount he bring home. Give half to the wife. That means half for his own spending, right? So that means 2960. If I divide by 2, I get 1480. So the wife get 1480. And he also have balance of 1480. And the balance of 1480, 1/5, he spent it. So that means if, okay, do you agree that if he spent 1/5, he left 4/5. So I'm going to just take 4/5 multiply by 1480. It means that he saved 1184. So this is the amount he saved. Okay, that's for question 1. Basically, it's talking about the concept of commission as a salesperson as well as the hire purchase. The part whereby just now I said 7% and the 93% one, that's called hire purchase. Okay, that's for question 1. Let's move on to question 2, which is the tax. Wait. Okay. In 2008, Alvin earned 82,000 from his employment. This is the whole year, not 1 year, not 1 month. And then 11,000 from his rental income. That means maybe he rent his house or maybe he rent 1 room. Okay, so that he got 2 income, 82,000 and 11,000. So his total income is 82,000 plus 11,000. And that will give me 93,000. So this is the income. Then he's entitled to the following relief. So this relief are considered something like a discount. Okay, because if you look at the table over here, you have to find out what is the chargeable income. Because in other words, the higher your chargeable income is, okay, you are being taxed more percentage. You can take a look. Those people who are earn the taxable income from 0 to 30,000, okay, they are being taxed 3.5%. Who are earning 30 to 40, 5.5%. 40 to 80, 8.5. And then you go all the way, you see the richer you get, the tax percentage is higher. Okay, so let's take a look. So I'm going to, this is based on this. Then I need to have discount. Imagine if I am being charged 93,000, this one, I will have to come to this row and will be charged 14%. You agree? So I will be charged, I have to pay more tax. But if I have the relief, I can minus my total income to an amount whereby I will refer to the lower tier. Okay, so personal is what? Personal means as long as you are a human, you will have this $3,000 relief. So let's minus away this 3,000. Then if he is married, he is got another 2,000 relief. And if he has children, it will be 4,000. So I know from my friend is I think a child relief per child is 2,000. So the more kids you have, the more relief you have. Okay, so minus 4,000, and then you have by insurance, you have a relief of another 5,000, and then donation to the charity 1,004. Just for your information, the real life in Singapore, the more money you donate out, they will give you more relief. If example you donate 1,004, but in Singapore, if you donate 1,004, the relief is actually 2.5 times of 1,004, because they want to encourage people to donate. It's like, oh, you donate out more, you have a lower chargeable income, then you pay lesser tax. Okay. So after all this, I'm going to find out what is my chargeable income. So I will take 3,000, 2,000, 4,000, and 5,000 plus 1400. $7,760. So now this is my chargeable income. So you see, if I'm a chargeable income go lower, right? So instead of looking at a 14%, now I'm using this to calculate my tax. So how do I calculate? So this amount was split into 2. The first 40,000 they already calculate for you is 900. But if you go and calculate, actually, this $900 is 8.5% of 40,000. It's just that they calculate nicely for you. Is it? No. They give a discount. That means the first 40,000 is 900. It's not based on 8.5%. It's just that 40,000 is $900. So that means I will have $900 to be paid for the first 40,000. Then the balance, which is take this amount minus this, it will be 37600. This, you will have to pay 8.5%. So you will have to calculate 8.5%. And that will give me 37600 times 8.5%. I will have 3196. So the total tax that he need to pay is this amount plus 900, which is 40 plus 900, 4096. So this is the tax that this person have to pay to the government. But don't be shocked, huh? Pay 4,000 plus to the government. How to afford? It's because this is a whole year one. They always have this installment plan and it's no interest. So that means the real life is you take 4096 divided by 12. So every month you are paying 300 plus to the government for tax. You understand? So this is how the taxation works. Okay, common question that students ask me on this table is they wonder what is this 3400. Okay, they tell me, why is it? Why is it that it is 3196 and why is it not 3400? And what does this 3400 mean? Okay, this is only for easy calculation. Imagine if today my taxable income is 80,000. Okay, my taxable income is 80,000. And I also look at this one, and I don't have to do any calculation already. First 40,000, I pay 900. The next 40,000, I pay 3400. So I just need to take 900 plus 3400. I will get the tax that I pay for my 80,000. Okay. This 3400 is 8.5% of 40,000. Okay. It's just a shortcut number for you to add easily. So this is how taxable income works. Any question on the taxable income? Because it's important. So Alvin saved 20% of his total annual income. He invests his saving at, now it's compound interest. So he invests his saving at blah, blah, blah. So he saved 20%. So I'm going to find 20% of 93,000. Don't ask me what is 93,000. I just take this and this plus together. So 93,000 multiplied by 0.2. That means I have $18,600. This is saved, and he mentioned he invests his saving at 8.25% compound interest, compound half yearly. Find the values after 3 years. So you need to have the formula for compound interest. The good news is O level compound interest formula is given, which is A equals to P1 plus R over 100 to the power of n. Okay, in this question, they give me 8.25. Take note that 8.25, I shall put it as big capital letter R, 8.25, because this is per annum. Okay, there's a reason why I want you to put big R instead of small r. Later I explain. Next is after 3 years. Okay, this is T, the time. I will put it as 3 years. You see, I never put the n, because n represent another thing. Okay, now I need to find out what's my small r. I need to find out what's my n. It is compound half yearly. It means 1 year I compound 2 times. Okay, and for 3 years means that 3 times 2 I compound 6 times. So it means that my n is equals to 6. Yeah, better put 3 years multiplied by 2, which is 6. Next, my small r. So what is my small r? Because 8.25 is per annum, per year. This is compound half yearly. So I need to find the r for half yearly as well. So it's 8.25 over 2 because it's half yearly, so I just divide by 2. Okay, so you can put 8.25 divided by 2, you will get 4.125. So the crucial is this and this. So now I can sub it in and I will know what is my A. So put in A, principal is my saving, which is this one, 18600, and 1 plus 4.125 over 100 to the power of 6. So press calculator, 1 plus 4.125 over 100 to the power of 6. So I will get 23705.16763. And see whether they got mentioned round off to whatever or not. Yes, They mention nearest cents. Take note, nearest cent means 0.01 because 1 cent, and this one simply means is 2 dp. So it will be 23705.17. Okay, and be careful, this is A. A represent what? A represent principal plus interest. This is not the interest. It's impossible that I invest 18,000 and I get back 23,000 interest. If you know such bank, please tell me also. I also want to go and invest that kind of money. This is principal plus interest. So a lot of careless mistake students say, interest is this one. No, so in order to find the interest, you will have to, for this question they never ask, they just always take the long number and minus the principal amount that I invest. This amount then is the true interest that you earn on this investment. So for compound, students always get confused with the small r and the n. So this is how you calculate the r and n. That's a crucial part. Okay. Now the last part. Okay, this will be the last part that I'm going to do for tonight. Okay, part C. Actually, part C is hire purchase. It's quite similar to the question 1 that just now we did. But let's just do it one more time. Okay, Alvin wants to buy a car. Okay, it's valued at 80,000. He pay a down payment of 16,000. Deposit and down payment is the same meaning. Down payment of 16,000 and take a car loan. If the flat rate of the interest is 3.25% per annum, okay, a lot of students always jam by this word flat rate. Okay, my advice to you, even during exam, this is a new word that you never even see before. And you know that you only study simple and compound interest. When you don't see the word compound, it simply means it's simple interest. You understand? No need to get shocked over the word flat. And then you just panic and then you don't do the question. Okay? For me, if I cannot see what this flat rate, never mind. I will just apply simple interest and just do the working. Better than you leaving it blank and get 0 marks. You understand? Okay, so 80,000, 16,000 is the down payment. Then 64,000 will be the amount that I borrow from the bank. That will be my principal amount. And then I will use flat rate means it's simple interest. I mentioned before, hire purchase is always simple interest. So I is equals to PRT over 100. This formula is not given. I equals to PRT over 100. Only compound formula is given. So you have to memorize this formula. P will be the principal, 64,000, rate 3.25. T 7 year over 100. So it will be 64,000 multiplied by 3.25 times 7 over 100. It will be 14560. This is the interest. And in order to calculate the monthly installment, always remember simple interest, you need to add back the principal. So 14560 plus the principal, 64,000. Total amount that you need to return back to the bank over the total number of months. 7 years means 7 times 12 months. Then divide by 7 times 12. And you will get 935.238, blah, 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 blah. And money round up to 2 dp, so it's 935.24, 2 dp. Done. So this is finance, okay? I covered the most 3 important concepts of finance. Taxation, hire purchase, and I talk about compound interest. Okay, of course there are more, but these are the common kind of question that they ask. Okay. Okay, open to the floor.